Alright, how's it going, YouTube? Welcome back to some more Hearthstone. Gonna play a bit of ranked, because again, I haven't really played too much ranked this season. I'm thinking maybe a little bit of rogue, a little bit of oil rogue. Just because rogue's kind of at one of its lowest points in Hearthstone. Just this most recent expansion just kind of really gave rogue the middle finger, and there were hardly any new cards for rogue that are actually viable, and the whole inspire mechanic just doesn't really help them out at all either. So let me just double check, see if I am recording, and it seems as though I am, so that's always good. Let's keep Eviscerate, probably throw back Blade Flurry. I thought about keeping Azure Drake just because it's probably one of the best cards in the deck. We're playing against a Warlock. Let's see what this guy's got. Let's see if he's Zoo or Handlock or something else. Yeah, that's not a bad hand. If that Tinker's was like a sprint, then this hand would be crazy. But it looks like it might be Handlock, which is not ideal really. Just because if they get something big taunted up, then I'm gonna have to try to draw like a sap or something. Do I throw out the SI just to get something out there? I might have to do that. Yeah, okay. He could just Dark Bomb. Oh, there's a Mountain Giant. Let's see. I think I do coin Azure Drake, prep Eviscerate, and then send the SI into that. Then I have the Azure Drake for a bit of board presence as well. I guess I could use Backstab and save the SI. That might have been a misplay. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't do that. So let's see, I don't really want to make this trade. Because this is like one of my biggest sources of damage is spell damage, so I guess I'll just do it though. Because I can't play any other cards because of the effect. I'll play a heal bot. Yeah, probably should have kept that SI on the board. By using the Backstab, but I guess I can use Backstab here if I wanted. I think I kind of want to draw, so maybe I'll do Fanavis. There's another Tinker's. So really what I'm looking for is the other preparation, just so I can get the Tinkers out a little bit easier. There's a Boom, which is really hard to deal with. Deadly Poison. With this hand I wish I had a Blade Flurry as well. Not sure what I want to do here. See, Deadly Tinkers will give my weapon a total of 6 attack, so I can Backstab and then do that and kill it if I want to. This is just a really tough spot. If I had Flurry, I could clear the board much easier. Do Backstab. I guess I'll do this. I don't really like it.
Here we go.
Yeah, I just have to draw Flurry, and then I could maybe win. But this is like my main source of damage here. And if he heals or gets something taunted up, then I'm not sure I'll have a way through. Could have really used a sprint. That would have helped a lot.
I wonder.
Tap. What does he have? He played Thorison already, so he could get out some things for a bit cheaper. Maybe another Mountain Giant. Or even a Molten Giant. Alright, a Dark Bomb. I think he probably should have just saved that and dealt with it with these guys. Oh, there's a heal. That really sucks. See, what do we get? The other prep. Wow, that's really kind of a... You know, this is good for later, or if we had, you know, like a flurry, but we do not. So I think maybe I hit face here and then play a heal bot, and this way I have this in case I draw like a flurry, and I also have a 2 durability weapon rather than just the 1. So flurry is really what we're looking for. That's a coil. He really must not have any of his giants. Or did he just pull one? That's a Belcher. Wow, that's really annoying. What are you, Dr. Boom? Thalnos. Wow, I am not drawing well at all. I think I just have to play this and pass, because I really need to save this stuff for trying to kill him. Yeah, that sucks. So hopefully, well, he's probably definitely gonna kill this. He could even maybe silence it because he knows I need the card draw. Another tap. He's gonna get these giants eventually. Yep, there's the silence. Wow, that really sucks actually. Was that the other heal bot maybe? Yep. Wow. Yeah, that's the problem with playing against Handlock. They can always recover with heal bots or Jiraxes. There's a sap. Do I go for it with... Because he's just going to play that next turn if I go for it with this stuff. But I don't think I really have much of a choice because I could just be dead. Like sap Deadly Tinkers. But then what? You know, it doesn't really do anything. I think we just lose. Yeah, it was a hard game. I didn't draw Sprint. I didn't draw... Well, I had Flurry in my opening hand, but I didn't think it would be as viable like at the start of the game. We still have an Azure Drake, so if we drew Azure Drake into like Flurry, we could maybe be back into this, but it's not looking too great. There's an owl. Wow. Does he have a coil for that, or Hellfire? Yeah. Well, that was a tough one. Let's hop into one more, just because I didn't really like how that one went. Alright, what do we got? A golden priest. I like this guy already.
The light shall bring victory.
We'll definitely keep Shredder. Probably not either of these two. Backstab. Sprint would be not a good draw, unless we get preparation sometime soon. Sap and, yeah, things like Sap and if you run like an Assassinate, I don't know why you would, but those kind of cards are really good against a Priest. Even to have early, because they like to buff their 1 and 2 drops with like Villain's Chosen and Power Word Shield, so getting Sap there is actually not too bad. Because I'm assuming it's going to be that Dragon Priest.
Are you
Yep.
mocking me?
Which is also not very good of a matchup because of things like, well, all the taunts they have for one, and all the healing. Oh, it's my phone, and it's very loud. Yeah, so on turn 3, probably play like a Dark Cultist if he has one, which I can't kill, which is really annoying. But I'll definitely just drop a Shredder. Was that the Taunt Dragon? Yeah, the Guardian. That's such a good card from the expansion. I think we'll just toss out the Shredder. And maybe... Well, that's the thing. He can do this and then heal it.
My work is paramount.
What? I'm surprised he didn't just do that last turn. Yeah, that's really weird. But he chose not to trade. So I could... I think I'll probably just hit with both of these and then drop the Drake. Well, we'll see what pops out of this first. Oh. That's actually... That might change my play. So I can dagger up. Yeah. Not too shabby. But this is gonna probably just get killed right away. But it takes some... Might take some pressure off the Shredder. So next turn is probably looking like Azure Drake and do whatever he plays. Turn 5 could be his own Azure Drake. Let's see what we get. Explosive Sheep. That's interesting. So he chose not to... I think he was looking at one of these cards over here, and he chose not to play it after the sheep dropped. So I can play this with 4, or for 4 mana. But then, do I want to keep...
So many options.
I think it might actually be better to send both of these in now, and then just play the Drake for 5, because I'm worried about things like Holy Nova dealing with the Azure Drake if I leave the sheep alive. But is that kind of... I don't know if that's too unlikely. Because it would just be a sheep and an Azure Drake. Would he actually Holy Nova that? He might. So I'm gonna just send both of these in. It might seem a little weird, but I think that's better. At least for now. And then we're gonna hold. We're not gonna attack. Especially with double Tinkers in our hand. Like Sap Tinkers could be a great play next turn if... Yeah, I might want to do that. But that means, excuse me, he can clear this with Shadow Word Death if it gets the buff. So I might just want to sprint here. How many cards do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm just gonna sprint and then hit and trade here. There's Boom. Ooh, preparation. That's like exactly what I needed for all these combos. All the Tinker stuff. That's a lot of damage if it hits a minion, but he could just kill this with like a Holy Smite, because I know they run that. Yep, there it is. I'm just gonna play Boom, because who knows what'll happen with the Boom bots. Could deal with this guy. Or he could play like a Light Bomb maybe. Yeah, it looks like that's what he's gonna do. Wow, are you serious? That's so annoying. And that gets it out of like deadly poison range too. Wow, those boom bots really fucking sucked. Let's play Eviscerate. And then I can weapon up again. So it looks like this is a pretty solid hand. We're just looking for like a Blade Flurry. I'm worried about something like, well, I guess if he plays Ysera, yep, there it is. I can sap it. It just depends on what he gets from it. If he gets like a Nightmare, that'd be great, just so he has, it doesn't really affect the board. So I think I'm gonna have to try to commit here with like just, you know, just really going for it, because I'm not gonna like get him any lower anytime soon, just hitting him with that over and over again. So let's do it. Then we're gonna prep the other one out, because why not? There. So yeah, if we had a flurry, that would have been GG, but we didn't. We do have the sprint to maybe draw into it, but he's gonna definitely, like, if he can't. Oh, who the f is Harrison anymore? Are you serious? What? Oh, and then of course there's the flurry. Like, I just don't get that. Is it to counter like warrior? Because there are no rogues, warrior and paladin. That just seems a little ridiculous. Wow. Well, we can't sap it. I think we have to just hold for maybe a good fan. But that I can't believe that, really. It's a little ridiculous. I think that totally just won him the game. Because I don't have any more like Tinkers. I don't want to. If I sap that, he burns a card, but that doesn't really mean anything. So with both of these, that's spell damage +2, making that deal 4. But then I don't think I have them. Do I have the mana? Yeah, I could play the fan to do 3. But then I'd have to hit this with my face if I wanted to deal with that. And then, wait, I couldn't even clear Harrison. So maybe sap is the play.
Choose soon.
Pay attention, class.
Here we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this. I don't like it, but don't really have too much else to do. Okay, that doesn't even matter. I wish he burned something like a Holy Nova. I wonder what he got from Nefarian in the first place, though. Second light bomb into smite. Well, there's a shade. I think I only run one in this deck, I can't remember. And Edwin. I don't really have any preps. I don't think I have a preparation left, do I? I don't think so. I don't know. Really not liking this position here. My best chance is a flurry with Azure Drake out, and I think I do have maybe one deadly poison left. So I'm gonna have to save the Drake. So I think what I want to do is just heal bot Shade. Because since he used a second light bomb, he's gonna like have to Holy Nova here to clear this. And it doesn't clear the heal bot, so it might survive. Unless he has like a Shadow Word Pain, which that targeting thing just sort of insinuated. Oh, it's a Corruptor, that makes sense too. There's SI7. So it might be better to... It's actually Flurry now with Drake Fan Flurry to clear this. Because that would clear it, you know, like perfectly. And then just sort of hope... Oh, I do have a prep, okay. That might change things a bit. Because now I can get like Edwin out maybe. So let's do prep fan.
I'm almost out of cards.
Oh, there's a second flurry. I think that last card has to be Deadly Poison. So I can afford to play one
Here we go.
flurry, and I'm gonna play that. It's fine to hit with this now because it doesn't matter. I don't know how he deals with these two. Like he can have a death for this, but even if he heals and deaths, then that's still 8 damage from these two because this is gonna grow by 1, and then I have the flurry and SI. So I'm really surprised I came back after that Harrison Jones. That was crazy. I just hope no shenanigans happen with like the cards he pulled from Nefarian. Or Ysera. Oh, a sap, wow. Yeah, he hasn't played that Ysera card, so I'm thinking it probably is like Nightmare. Oh wow, it's not at all. He got a Sinister Strike from it though. Oh wow, that's it. Okay. I'm so surprised I won that game. But yeah, that was a good game. So yeah, I'm gonna leave the video here. Thanks for watching. And if you could leave a like if you enjoyed, that would be awesome. So yeah, again, thanks for watching. I'll see you later.